Have you ever heard of the Grootsland? Deep in the Richtersveld region of South Africa, nestled within a cavern known as the Wonder Hole, legends speak of a creature born from a terrible mistake. The story goes that when the world was new, the gods, in their haste to create life, fashioned a creature of immense size, strength, and cunning. This beast, the Grootslang, was a terrifying fusion of an elephant and a giant serpent. It was powerful, intelligent, and possessed a frightening greed for precious gems, especially diamonds. Realizing their error, the gods attempted to undo their creation. They split the Grootslang into two separate species, the first elephants and the first snakes. But one of the original Grootslangs, the most cunning and powerful of all, escaped this fate. It fled into the deepest cave it could find and has guarded its hoard of treasures there ever since. This cave, the Wonder Hole, is said to be a bottomless pit filled with diamonds, connecting directly to the sea, some 40 miles away. The legend of the Grootslang is more than just a campfire story. It's a tale woven into the very fabric of the region. For centuries, prospectors and adventurers have been lured by the promise of the Wonder Hole's untold riches. The local Nama people have passed down stories of those who dared to enter, their greed outweighing their fear. Few, if any, are said to have returned. The tallies describe a monstrous beast, larger than any elephant, with the sinuous body of a snake, its eyes gleaming with ancient intelligence. One of the most famous stories connected to the Grootslang is that of the English merchant Peter Grayson. In the early 20th century, Grayson, obsessed with finding the legendary diamonds, mounted a well-equipped expedition into the Richtersveld. He and his team searched for weeks, following ancient maps and local whispers, until they finally stumbled upon a dark, foreboding cave. The air grew cold as they ventured deeper, the silence broken only by the drip of water and the crunch of their boots. According to the accounts, they found a cavern littered with gems. Diamonds, the size of a man's fist, lay scattered across the floor, catching the light of their torches and casting dancing shadows on the walls. But as they began to fill their bags, a low, guttural hiss echoed from the darkness. A colossal form emerged, a hybrid horror of tusk and scale. The Groots' panic erupted. Grayson's men fled in terror, but the beast was too fast. The legend says Grayson himself was the last one left, cornered by the creature. He tried to bargain for his life, offering all the treasure back. But the Grootsland was not interested in what it already possessed. It demanded something more, a sacrifice. What happened next is lost to the mists of legend, but Grayson was never seen again. This tale, and others like it, serve as a chilling warning. The Grootslang is not just a guardian. It's a symbol of nature's untamable power and the corrupting influence of greed. Even today, the lure of the Wonder Hole's diamonds is strong. Modern treasure hunters, armed with advanced technology like ground-penetrating radar and GPS, still venture into the remote mountains, hoping to succeed where others have failed. They see the stories as mere folklore, exaggerated tales to scare away competitors. But the locals know better. They respect the ancient power that dwells in the earth. They speak of strange tremors felt near the supposed location of the cave, of unsettling, deep-throated calls echoing through the valleys on moonless nights. They believe the Grootslang still waits, coiled around its glittering hoard, jealously guarding the secrets of the earth. The story poses a fascinating question. Is the Grootslang real? Is there truly a primeval monster lurking in a cave filled with diamonds? While there's no scientific evidence to prove its existence, the legend persists with incredible strength. Perhaps the creature isn't a physical being of flesh and blood, but a metaphor for the dangers that lie in unchecked ambition. The treasure is the wealth of the land, and the guardian is nature itself, which strikes back against those who seek to exploit it without respect. In this interpretation, the Grootslang is a powerful ecological fable, a reminder that some treasures are best left undisturbed. Think about it, a creature born from a divine mistake, too powerful and too intelligent for its own good. It's a classic cautionary tale. The gods, representing order and balance, tried to correct their error, but one escaped, a remnant of chaos. This chaos now resides deep within the earth, hoarding the planet's most coveted jewels. It's a story that resonates on a deeply human level. For none can escape the curse of the serpent god, the ancient warning against letting greed consume us whole. So, the next time you see a sparkling diamond, remember the legend of the group. Remember the bottomless pit filled with gems and the elephant serpent that guards it. And ask yourself, what treasures do you seek? And what guardians might you awaken in your quest to find them? The world is full of wonders, but some are best admired from a distance. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of legend, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the shadows.